everyone, and welcome to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm Sophia Bobby, and this is my first playthrough of this game. So let's get to it. Okay, new game. Normal mode, casual. Alright. Tail team playing Imperial Year 91. Whoa. Oh, that's a cool sphere. Oh, she means business. Whoa. Nice.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. 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 You took everything that I loved.
Wow.
He's gone now, Mother.
Oh, creepy. Whoa. What an intro. Who are you?
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here.
I just appeared, apparently.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Alright. Ooh, character creation. Yeah.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm immortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on. grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
I guess I'll just put my birthday. Day 22 of month 6. Nice.
Wow, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
What?
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Interesting.
It is almost time to begin.
Who are you? I guess we don't find out yet. I like her hair. It was very bright green.
Hey, time to wake up.
Gerald.
Were you having that dream again?
Not to be confused with Geralt of Rivia? Were you having that dream again? I was dreaming about a war.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
Alright.
Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Ah.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Okay. At dawn. Oh, right.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
Oh?
What's happened?
What has happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What is the
What do
situation?
a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Just kidding.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They
Do
attacked
we
us
wanna
while we were
help?
at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
Claude.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
Oh no.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now.
Alright.
Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I hope so too. I don't feel ready. Just getting thrust into battle at the first opportunity. Okay. Fire Emblem. Save. Yes. And now we wait. A skirmish at dawn, prologue, an inevitable encounter. Okay, these must be the bandits. Player phase. Ooh.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Okay. Select an unit and then move to an enemy. Where a unit is next to an enemy, the command window will open. To attack, select the attack command, choose a weapon. Alright. Gotcha.
I will prevail.
Okay, how about here?
I'll cut through.
Oh. Okay. Alright. More break when it's continue to use turn this durability down to 0. You can fight with a broken weapon, but your might and hit rate will be reduced. Enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. Careful with your weapons, you cannot repair them mid-battle. Great.
focused.
Okay, sure. Nice. Okay. Those attacks from long range or the hit rate is reduced.
Ready and willing.
Nice.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Woo! Let's go! Use the battle menu to create bookmark saves. Use tutorial. Blah, blah. To access it, press the A button when the cursor is on the space without an active unit. Once all of your units have taken action, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. You can end the player phase early by selecting End from the battle menu. Alright.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Certain terrain will have the effects of the unit occupying it for its instance, raise the unit's evasion and defense. Move your units to advantageous terrain and prepare to meet the enemy. My reading skill right now. Alright, you bud. Okay.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Forests are not the only type of terrain you will encounter. Keep an eye out for others such as thickets and heal tiles. You can see the effects of terrain by placing a cursor over it. Press the X button on the empty space to toggle terrain information and unit icons. Okay. Top?
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Alright. Wait. And you will go here. Nice. Nice one, Dimitri. Nice. I think that's his name. That'd be awkward if it wasn't. Ally phase. Player phase.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Combat arts are powerful techniques that you use more weapon durability than usual. They are not typically allowed for follow-up attacks. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill levels go up. There are no combat arts for using your faith. Those skills are magic instead. Okay. Nice. Goodbye.
That is that.
Alright, Alindra. Woot woot. Now you. I'm going to attack you with this.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Nice. Okay. Not bad. And now Dimitri. We'll use Tempest Lane.
You never had a chance.
Never had a chance. That's it. Select the items option to change your equipped weapon or use items such as vulnerary, which restores your unit's hit points.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Alright. An item icon on an enemy indicates that you will get that item that is highlighted green in the unit's display. Details display when you defeat them. Nice. Alright. Wait. Here. Wait. You. You're just gonna wait here.
I'm gonna.
Oh. Okay. Whew. That was not ideal. Okay.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
When you attack an enemy that is also in attack range of one or more of your other units, you will trigger a linked attack. Okay, carry on. During a linked attack, you avoid rate, AVO, and hit rate are higher than normal. Linked attacks between certain units will also raise might. Good use of linked attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Linked attacks will also build support among the units involved. Okay. Nice.
Use caution.
We like this. Oh.
I must keep aiming high.
Whew.
I must get.
Relax. Ooh. What? Whoa.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not.
Interesting.
Well, then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis,
Sothis.
but I'm also known as the Beginning.
The beginning? Is she a spirit?
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And
He
I'm also
sounds
called
uncertain about that.
beginning. But who once called me that?
So this?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Whoa, calm down.
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Very prone to being injured. I am no. I'm less than a child?
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Wow. Thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Interesting. So she has no recollection of who she is? What will happen when time resumes?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Turn back the hands of time?
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time.
Okay.
Now go. Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
That's a cool light trip. With the symbols, whatever you can't read them, but it's really cool. Nice.
Hey, over here!
Is that it?
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Alois. Alois? Alois?
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Stage complete. A skirmish at dawn, turn 5. MVP! Woot woot. Alright.
Captain Gerald? It is you. Goodness, it's been ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man.
This man sounds
how
so
I always
chipper.
thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
I like this guy.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
That's it, man?
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Oh?
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
He sounds so downtrodden.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Oh, no, no, no. I'm a bandit.
Great sense of humor, this one. clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Sure.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
Knights of Saros. They do seem rather skilled.
Like Lady Saros?
Ah, it seems your presence is required.
Keep going. Alright, I will. Run.
I appreciate your help back there. Your
Your
skill
skill's
is beyond question.
Why, thank you. I tried my best.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Geralt, the Bladebreaker?
Is it?
Former captain of the Knights of Saros. Oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
The Knights of Saros?
You haven't heard of the Knights of Saros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Alright, Claude.
Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery.
He's cute.
We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
A strategic retreat.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
Wow.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Ooh.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Wow.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
I can spare a
The way
moment.
you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Wow.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
The Empire.
I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition.
Oh?
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Oh god.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Oh gosh. Adrestian Empire, land of ancient history. Noble Kingdom of Fargus, land of noble knights. Leicester Alliance, burgeoning league of nobles. Whew. Kind of like the Leicester Alliance, but this is difficult. I actually have no idea what to pick. Let's do this one.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Interesting.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Claude. His easy smile is striking. Wow. But that smile doesn't reach his eyes. Interesting. Hello, guard. She's a refined young woman, but I feel that she's always evaluating me. Dimitri. Seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath.
Yes, I thought the same.
Lurking beneath.
I am so sleepy once again. Oh, I may be sleeping, but
Alright. White clouds, great
Part
tree
one.
moon, 3 houses.
White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
Oh, I didn't think he was gonna read that out loud. That's awkward.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land.
3 ruling powers.
In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
Interesting.
To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
Leicester Alliance.
Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Interesting.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Garrick Mock Monastery. Who's this? Is he a professor? Is she a professor? Interesting. Mock Monastery.
Ray is here.
Right.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Interesting. The flow of time. Oh, this is a loading screen. Alright. Audience
It's been
chamber.
years
Great
since
move.
I've last set eyes
Daytime.
on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Her?
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Lady Rhea?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros.
Yes, right.
The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Huh, the Archbishop.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
Seth. That's a name.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place.
I didn't even know that until
I could
like 10
introduce you
minutes
to the
ago.
mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Oh, that's so sad.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
Endanger.
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
What is it?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
I won't say yes either. Just kidding.
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Farewell. Wow. This whole empire, I feel like I'm finally getting a feel for it.
Can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
So there's 3 different, I would not say empires. There's the empire to the south, the allegiance to the east, and then to the north, there's the Knights of Seros, which is what he's going to be asked to rejoin, I think. Very confusing. Or maybe it's too much to take in all at once. Okay, I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? As a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Oh.
You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
Oh.
And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
I'm supposed to be a teacher?
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
Okay, Manuela.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
And then he just leaves.
And watch out for Lady Rhea.
Or I think he's gonna leave.
I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Bye.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Yeah, you could say that.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Hanneman.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
Huh.
I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
Alright.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
And available. You're a physician?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary.
Oh, that is some bright eyeshadow.
If you're ever lonely,
Please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's three houses.
Interesting.
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each,
nope.
Have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
Oh.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
And Claude.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
Interesting.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
Yeah, you can say that. Those are some big names you guys got.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Those little treasures.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Alright, we'll do.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
More fun that way.
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids.
Alright.
I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
You'll need it? Is that a threat? Should I feel threatened?
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I'm with Setif.
I have made my decision, Sedith.
Setif, yeah. I'm with Setif on this one. I don't know if I'm ready to be a teacher. I don't have a degree. At least I don't think I do. I'm just gonna be teaching a bunch of students that are like probably too much to handle. She looks like she's a teenager, so like, yikes.
I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
Right, Seth, calm down.
I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual.
Our suspicious individual? Ooh. Who is this?
We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Interesting.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Me too. How am I going to teach a bunch of students? I thought I was going to go out and be a mercenary for the town. Go out and fight people. But no, apparently teacherhood is the way forward. The question is, which class do we teach? Or are we a teacher for everyone? Or do I get paid? I kind of want some money, you know? That'd be nice. I love her outfit. Interesting. Ooh. Lady Rhea!
Of course.
While exploring the monastery. Okay. Alright. First task.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct?
Yes.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home.
I will.
That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
You should speak with every student you can. This might be your only chance to see what they're like before you become a professor. Speak to the house leaders and gather information about the students in each house. The students can be found in the reception hall on the 1st floor. Alright. Sounds good. Quests are tasks given to you by people around the monastery. Those who can give or are involved with the quests will have icons by them. Consult the quests menu to see if you have the quest you have accepted. The icon beside each quest indicates their status. Icons for essential quests are red. Alright. Alright, we're on the 2nd floor. Alright. Let's see, how do I X to see the menu? Alright. Goals, roster. Huh. Interesting. Inventory quests. There we go. Informal introduction story quests. Okay. So CL is log. And then R is map. Right. Sounds good. We're just gonna run around. You can't go over here? Fine. Is there anything here? Nope.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yes, actually.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Oh.
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Okay. I will. Don't worry, dude. I know you have it out for me. Interesting. Okay, nothing here. Huh? How do I open this door? Okay. I like that I don't know how to get out of this building. No.
Of course.
How do I get out of here? Oh, I guess I clicked the arrow. That was embarrassing. Minimap in the upper right corner of the screen shows your current location, location of important people, the direction of the quest givers, and more. Alright. Reception hall. Elegard.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg.
Hresvelg, that's quite the last name.
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes. Hubert.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child.
Right.
You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Alright. We'll go down the line. Ferdinand.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Iron, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is perhaps too pleased with its own status.
Interesting. Linhardt?
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Okay, interesting. Casper.
He's the second son of Count Berglis.
I'm not gonna remember any of this.
He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Alright. Bernadetta.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Dorothea?
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
That's pretty cool. Petra.
To the west of Foglin is an archipelago called Bridget. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Alright. Oh wait, no.
So, you've accepted it. I never I wonder if I hope you've had a chance to meet
us last time. Edelgard, I want to hear about you.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personality.
Okay. I guess that's it. Whew.
Okay.
Can we talk to the students? Be like, hey, what's up? Nope.
Hi.
How did so many people just get in here? Wow. Oh.
You there?
Can't go past here.
Yes.
Okay. That leads outside. Can I go this way? Nope. I guess we're going in and talking to more people. Alright. Down the hallway. There's so many people here. I love how it was like just me and Edelgard and then everyone appeared. Nope.
Yes.
Huh? Huh? Hello. Here we go. Aha. Alright. Dimitri!
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here.
Yes, yes I am.
Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery.
From my guidance? Interesting.
I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Right.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Interesting.
Hello.
Dedu
was born in Dusker and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember any of this.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
Do I need to know all this
He gravitates
information?
toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Do I need to know all this information? Should I go through all of them? Maybe I'll just stick with that. Alright.
Okay.
So many quests.
Greetings.
I swear I saw a quest icon in here. Dorothea.
Well now, you don't...
Oh, my name is Dorothea.
Oops.
Before I joined the Academy, I was a member of an opera company of the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
That'd be cool.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible.
Thank you.
The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhart, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhart. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Oh, child.
Hey.
Alright, let's find the third member. What's his name? Can we go faster? Okay. We're looking for what's his face. Oh man, I already forgot his name. The third dude. Claude?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Donde?
Yeah.
Ah, Claude, there you are.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house
Hello,
of the
Claude.
Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that.
Leicester Alliance.
I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two.
I like this guy.
Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Let's just look at the names. Claude, Lawrence, Raphael, Ignatz, Lecythia, Marianne, Hilda, and Leonie. Leonie?
I appreciate your effort.
Yay, quest complete. Return to the audience chamber.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
Yes, as a matter of fact.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students.
Yeah?
I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Which house would I choose? A house for Adjusting Empire. House for students of the Adjusting Empire. Many are nobility and most of them use magic. A house for students of the Kingdom of Fergus. Most value chivalry and excel at military arts. A house for students in the Leicester Alliance. As per regional tradition, many are skilled archers. Okay. Fucking magic sounds good.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct?
Yes.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
I shall.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
I do, Mr. Seteth.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
Flame.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor.
Her hair and eyes are so strikingly green.
I am Seteth's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Aww.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of.
Alright. Good to
In
know.
a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Alright.
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Alright. Thank you. Good to know.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
Yeah, Caspar.
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor.
Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
I don't mind at all.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Thank you, Petra.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Wow.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Oh.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Woohoo!
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book.
Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I know we all agree to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Looks
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
Hubert. Hi, bud.
You're not normally this rowdy.
They? I mean,
I
you're
do
one
hope
of them
you can
too.
manage, Professor.
Thanks. Oh boy. This will be an interesting situation. Train types. Forests are not the only train type you'll encounter. Keep an eye out for others such as thickets or heel ties. Did anybody see this? Oh, you can make a jump. Whee! Whee! Little girl in the corner, if you press B, she jumps. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Receive 1,000 gold from the Church of Seros as funding for this month's activities. Yes! Woohoo!
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
The power of a crest?
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic. But before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines.
Through bloodlines? Interesting.
Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons.
Well then, I suppose I want a crest.
Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power.
Interesting.
Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Okay. Do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Okay.
What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected?
Wow.
To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling!
This guy's such a nerd. I love it.
I have much to consider. You may leave now.
You may leave now.
I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
Thank you, Hanneman, my good old professor buddy.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
27. Auto-saving. It's possible to go into battle with the same appearance as in the monastery. You can set this in a journal by selecting unit appearance. You can now change the protagonist's outfit to the dancer ensemble in your journal. The quest has been added from chapter 5 on the main story on. You will find the quest via the bulletin board. In order to accept it, you must have the ability to invite people to tea parties. Wait, hold on. Quest has been added from chapter 5. Interesting.
With each
Okay.
moon, Professors of the Officers Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead.
Okay.
It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Okay, the monastery schedule features different events on different days. Each week you will have a day off when you may choose an activity from the list. Your only option at first will be Explore. Select the calendar with the directional buttons to view the schedule. Review this month's schedule. Press the A button to review events or skip ahead to certain dates. It's your first day off since arriving at the monastery. Use this time to get to know students, professors, and the facilities. Use visual details. A mock battle between the students from the Black Eagles, Blue Lions, and Golden Deer. Prepare to lead your students to victory. Alright. I think we're gonna end this video here. We've been playing for over an hour now. But yeah, I like this so far. I think it's different from the other Fire Emblem game that I played, which was Awakening, I believe, on the DS. But I like it. There's a lot of dialogues, a lot of like talking, and a lot of backstory that you have to like remember. But other than that, I'm excited for the battle scenes, for when we get get further along into the story and things start picking up, like the pace of the story a bit. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it and subscribe if you'd like. Yeah, that's it. Alright, thank you. Have a nice day.